I always think it's kind of funny, and heaven knows I'm guilty of it. We spend thousands of dollars on a cruise, and then we try to skimp and save in every other aspect of the trip. So that's what I'm doing today. We're going to do our pre-cruise shopping at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's claim to fame used to be that everything was $1, but with inflation, they've had to raise their prices, and now most things are $1.25. But do you know what? Even at $1.25, you can still find some really good deals. So grab your shopping cart and join us as we pick up some things for our next cruise. In one of my earlier videos, I told you that I like to have hard copies of all of my documents, and I keep them in a folder. You can find a lot of different folders here, but I like these. Plastic ones that zip shut. It keeps things from falling out and from getting wet or stained. Next on the shopping list is hand sanitizer. You'll probably find plenty of it on the ship, but it's nice to have your own personal supply when you go on excursions or if you want to clean your hands every now and then in the casino. And not too far from the hand sanitizer, you're going to find spray pump bottles of air freshener. Chances are good your cabin is not going to be very big, and odors from the restroom don't have to travel very far to be noticeable and obnoxious. Some air freshener might be a wise investment. In an earlier video, I mentioned that I always bring a journal with me to jot down highlights from the cruise. A subscriber asked me where they could find a blank journal, and my answer was Dollar Tree. They have everything from spiral notebooks to hardcover blank books in a variety of styles, but a journal isn't any good without a pen, so make sure you check out their wide selection of pens too. Hey, just a quick note, even though I am singing the praises of Dollar Tree is not paying me or compensating me in any way for this video. I think they have some good deals, and I just want to pass the information along to you. Now, you can probably find other great deals at other chain dollar stores too. If you're finding some value in this video, please hit that like button, and while you're at it, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you hit that little bell thingamajig down there, you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Well, by taking a look at my stomach, you know that I spend a lot of time in this aisle. The next stop is the candy aisle. The ship has a lot of food for you, but I've never seen any free candy. They do have candy for sale in the gift shop, but I found the selection is rather limited. If there's a certain candy you love to munch on, load up and take it with you. Are you traveling with younger kids? You'll find a wide selection of activity books, coloring books, puzzle books, travel games, and other activities that's going to help keep them occupied during layovers or between activities on the ship. And don't forget to pick up something for yourself. Dollar Tree has a lot of puzzle books for adults too. Grab yourself a package of large 2.5-gallon storage bags. I use these whenever I'm traveling, whether it's a cruise or not. I put my shampoo, conditioner, and other liquids in it. That way, if there's a leak or something isn't sealed tightly, I don't get shampoo all over everything else in my suitcase. I've mentioned magnetic hooks before. The walls of your cabin are made of metal, so you can put a magnetic hook on there to hold lanyards, swimsuits, tote bags, or other items. Here you can get a pack of 2 magnetic hooks for just $1.25. Dollar Tree also has a pretty good selection of travel-sized toiletries. You can find just about anything you need right here. And if you're planning on doing a formal night, you'll want to look your best, so why not pick up a lint brush? No matter where you're cruising, whether it's Alaska, Europe, or the Caribbean, there's always a chance that you're going to run into some rain. You can buy rain ponchos on the ship or on the shore, or you can save a few bucks by picking some up here and taking them with you. And just between you and me, I always grab an extra bottle of these to take with me. I found that once you reach a certain age, these come in real handy. When my wife and I took one of our first cruises in 2006, we went on a Western Caribbean cruise that included Roatan, Honduras. A few months before the cruise, Roatan had been sideswiped by a hurricane. Although it wasn't a direct hit, it still did some damage, including damage to an orphanage on the island. Before the cruise, we went on their website and we saw a list of their needs. We went to the dollar store and spent less than $100 on pencils, crayons, toiletries, and other items on their list. And we sent them an email to let them know that we'd be coming in on a cruise ship with a box of donations. They sent a person to meet us, and they told us that they'd be happy to drive us anywhere we wanted to go on the island. Now, we already had an excursion planned, but it was a very generous offer on their part. So, if you're a giving type of person and you're traveling to a place where you think people might need some help, please consider doing some research online and finding a school, orphanage, or other program that might benefit from a donation. Thanks again for watching. I'm Jeff, and I'll see you on the back roads or at a dollar store.